Hey there, BBs. It's me, your boy. I normally don't stream on Tuesdays, but here we are with our fucked up camera. Ah, I'm gonna fix it while we load in the game. I don't know why that camera likes to go up so much. Get down. Maybe it does some sort of like auto center or something. I don't know. So we are. Ooh. Oh, we're out by the Evo Devo. Yeah, I don't care. Yes, that's right. We did that really terrible delivery to the Evo Devo. That's right. And we got the veteran porter online, which opened up this whole area kind of connecting the Timefall farm and the rest. So we're going to be continuing working on packages and junk and stuff. So that's going to be us for this stream. Let's see what you got, actually, since we're here. I remember this being a really terrible. We ended the stream and like, boy howdy, we just were not having a great time with. God, how much? That's 840 kilograms. That's way more than I'm going to be able to carry on zip lines. So how in the hell? We essentially have two options. We either make multiple trips. Because, like, yeah, you have to deliver at least 28 large containers. Like, all of them have to make it. And you have 4 minutes, 59 seconds. Holy smokes. Now, the distance isn't that long, but you can only hold like 7. So between teleporting back and forth or using the zip lines to go back and forth, we're looking at like maybe a 2-minute run a piece. At most, I can make probably, you know, 2 trips. I maybe get 14 of 28. So we're gonna have to drive that. Like that's about the only way. Sorry, I need to turn the fan on. Your boy's hot. uh I don't want to. I don't want to think about that one right now. Let's just do things to try to. Okay, they're good. He's good. She's not good. That's going and collecting stuff, which we need to do. And there's a chilled delivery that is absolutely something we can do. Because we need more of those miscellaneous types, right?
That weapon is equipped with an advanced... If you lock on and fire...
Thanks, Baba. I shouldn't need a rocket launcher for this, but hey, things happen. Oh, right, we're heading out to the Timefall Farmer, too. Forgot.
Order assigned.
So hopefully, since the last time we were out here, which it has been a few days, our zip lines haven't deteriorated like much more. Yo, we're getting likes and shit. Putting in that work. So the packages should be fine for the majority of this delivery. So we're staying pretty much in the mountains the whole time, right? So we have to pop over here. How fun. don't normally stream on Tuesdays, but I already got my drop from the 24 main raid. And I've been itching to play some Death Stranding. We're about to hit kind of a troublesome part. These are about to be out of the snowy mountains. So you'll see these packages start flashing like a time bomb. See that red? Indicates that they are taking damage.
Welcome, Sam Porter Bridges.
Good.
Thanks.
Got our legends on that one, so that's another miscellaneous down. Let's check how many we need to do. Oops. So we need 9 more miscellaneous orders. We don't need any more delivery time focus. That's actually really awesome. We have kind of done an overkill on delivery time, so we don't need those anymore. So it's just miscellaneous, and of course anything that's going to
Access delivery term.
bring these other places up to their 5 stars. So there's only 1, and we don't need to do it at all. Oh wait, no, there's more. So I'm pretty sure we don't need to do that one. Yep. This one is pretty much a safe bet. Hugely popular PlayStation systems. Okay. So we took on some extra stuff here, right? Boosh. Alright, so we have to go to the cosplayer. We have to go to the Timefall farm, and then the paleontologists.
Order assigned. Beginning scan. Have a pleasant journey.
So the reason we're doing these is just because we need credit with these guys, because we're still trophy hunting. We're still, like, it takes so long to get 5 stars on everything, man. Shit. We haven't totally connected everything up yet. Well, kinda, sort of. So the way I have this route set up, I have to swing by Evo Devo, then the paleontologist. Then I can swing out towards the veteran porter, then the Timefall farmer. Where's... Like, this zipline network out here is so damn confusing. I have opportunities to clean them up. Oh shit. Is there a time fall shelter? Yes, there's one right there. We're gonna visit it really quick because we gotta go through more snowy area. And if we deliver this thing and rip to shit, then it's not gonna be worthwhile. Oh boy, that looked a lot closer than it does now. But I can just run out to the next one. Be better than trekking up the mountain, I think. Please, repair my shit. They gave me the alert, but like... you know, it is what it is. I ain't scared no damn BTs. See, that wasn't that bad. These ain't shit. Yeah, we get to dump all that. It's gonna be great.
Still?
Hell yes, I'm amazing. You don't have to tell me. Okay, that moved us a little bit into 5-star, so he's moving along.
Here.
That's going right in the private locker.
I'll be sure to call.
Good work. New.
Nope. So he has like 3 of the miscellaneous ones that we're going to need to come back and do. Like 2 of them are to collect and bring them to him. So that's 12, 13, 14. Oh, wait, no, I think we did one just now. So 15. We're getting there, damn it. I could make that delivery. I have the resources. Let's see if we can avoid having me go so far out now. Yeah, alright, film director it is. Let's go. That's a nice fresh package to eat some of that time fall.
Thank you for everything.
You know, everybody builds all this stuff here, but they don't build another time fall shelter.
Weapons restrictions lifted. Beginning scan.
Oh, there's one.
Weapons restrictions lifted.
Wait. Oh shit, so that was a one-way trip. Kind of. In order to get back, we're gonna have to swing. We're gonna have to swing all the way to Evo Devo. So we didn't. I thought we finished getting everything hooked up here. I don't get it. Maybe it crosses up. I might be looking at the wrong crossover point. I kind of want to repair these again. Just because we've got a pretty long trek through the mountains here. So those are in great shape. I know there's like a little tarp that you can put on, but you can't cover all your cargo with it. You can only cover basically the stuff that stacks that stacks on its side, and not the stuff that like towers beyond like where his backpack goes. So yeah, we will be revisiting Song of Horror. I'd like to get Death Stranding off the agenda, but we will be revisiting Song of Horror. We're not done with it yet. I want to get Death Stranding off the agenda. Cyberpunk has been it's had a little space in my mind here lately. Primarily because of the it's down here that we have everything set up. God, this is so inefficient. But I think it is actually set up down this way. Look at that. We're already back over by the fucking paleontologist. We have circled around this whole mountain just to get to this point. I'm going to fix that. I am so going to fix that. 'Cause that's gross. Oh shit. Oops. Am I getting bamboozled? I am. So here's the thing. I should be able to hit that, but I can't. You know why? Because my dumbass forgot that I had to get this one upgraded. So now I get to go down this mountain on foot. Lucky me, right? Yeah, Cyberpunk's been taking up a little bit of space in my head. Oh, is that the bike I was using earlier? Yeah, it's mine. Well, thanks, me, for leaving this almost destroyed bike out here.
Beginning scan. Scanning bridge.
The reason that I waited so long, I bought Cyberpunk when it came out like a ding dong, but I wanted to wait until the next gen upgrade came out. Which of course the term next gen is doesn't mean shit anymore. Push stealth. Get all the bells and whistles.
Beginning scan. Scanning bridges.
I have a delivery here. I almost went right by it. That reason I have a delivery.
Verifying ID. Clear. Weapons detected. All weapons will be locked until departure. Cargo verified. Thank you.
I want something to put my Gordettos in.
It's so kind of you to come and see us again.
Yeah. It's almost like I had another delivery for you.
Well, I'll be. This sure doesn't look like cargo that you carted all over the place.
It's incredible.
That's the fun thing. I did cart it all over the place.
Oh, before I forget, there's something we want you to have.
Take care of yourselves.
Yeah. Good work. New.
That would be a worthwhile one to do, but not right now. Trying to save a lot of my deliveries from ones I haven't done yet. And to places that actually need the 5 stars, so there's not really much. We're gonna stop by the junk dealer, it looks like.
Order assigned. Keep on keeping up. Weapons restrictions limited.
I love this one, we just go right through them. So I think we just have the cosplayer, the junk dealer, and the film director right now. What's going on at this one? Ah, a upgrade has been ordered for this zip line. Interesting. So many timefall shelters, and I can't use any of them. Wait, why did I come over here first? Shit. I messed up considerably. Well, it is what it is, I guess. We should be alright to deliver these things. There's a timefall shelter right there. I'm just gonna use that.
Begin scan. Scanning bridges ID. Verifying ID. Clear. Weapons detected. All weapons will be locked until departure. Cargo verified. Weapons restrictions lifted.
Boy, I'm sure glad that one guy is an asshole anymore.
Beginning scan. Scanning bridges ID. Verifying ID. Clear. Weapons detected. All weapons will be...
Hello, Sam. Huh? You?
Junk dealer is off our list. Go us.
There's something we'd like you to have.
Give me my banana sticker.
Come by again soon.
Thanks, Sam.
Good work. New...
It's terrifying to think of, but we can technically make that delivery. Not happy about that delivery, but we can make it. We so don't need to make that. Lake Knot City technically needs deliveries, but it's so off of my current network that there's just not much point. So we picked up a thing for the photographer.
Order assigned. Weapons restrictions lifted.
I hate these Ordeaux snakes. I literally just cannot stop.
Beginning scan. Scanning bridges ID. Verifying ID. Clear. Weapon.
Good to see you, Sam. Sorry for the hassle. This isn't... Thanks for that.
Good work. New order.
So he's going to need a lot more work. We didn't even get him done with his second star yet. And, ooh, that we're going to have to just take a truck. We're just going to have to take a truck.
Weapons restrictions lifted. Keep on keeping on.
I really need to get, like, not, like, on the network. So we got the collector, or not the collector, I keep saying the collector, the cosplayer. And the photographer. If this one was upgraded, I could shoot straight across. Yeah. I have some areas I really want to redo. Never remember where the drop-off points is. There's gotta be a way to get that more conveniently on this network. Like, this works, but still. Oops.
Keep on keeping on.
Hi, Conan O'Brien. Random lady.
Verifying
Wow! I told myself. I hope you.
I didn't get us much credit for them. Okay, so they do have stuff for the Cairo artist. Cool. I know the Mountaineer's good. We are already on our way there, so that's a perfect delivery for us. So our next trip is to the photon.
Order assigned. Weapons restrictions.
Okay, well, take care, buddy.
He wants to be our friend so bad. Container's already damaged. Oh wait, it's not already damaged. That's the one that we've been carrying for a while.
Keep on keeping on.
Oh my god. That thing is getting destroyed. But we still have to go through the mountains. It's that one that's like closest to my back. It just took a bunch of damage. This is not one of my zips. Son of a bitch. So they have a quick way to get down here, which is not where I need to go. I was hoping there would be a time shelter here. There's not. There's really no reason to go this way. Awesome. Like I said, it's confusing. It's hard to tell where all these lines go. I may try to beeline it to that shelter because I know this package is taking damage. Yep. We're gonna pop over to this time fall shelter. We need it really bad. What's your name? Middle Minkus? Middle Malaus. Alice. Malaus. There. That gives us just a little bit of wiggle room. Not much, but a little bit. That's all we need. Yeah, if you take a really close look at the packages, you can see them ever so slowly deteriorating. Those antique cameras are getting fucked up. We barely left the timefall shelter and there's already visible rust on it.
Weapons restrictions lifted.
Whatever it got packed in is terrible. And it's going to get wrecked up here in the mountains. These were some of the first ones I put down for the zip network. You know, when you think about it, so this zip line like track that I'm on right now, I built a really significant leg of it just to get to the photographer. Like this one, I only use this one for one thing. That's to get to the photographer. Ooh. Someone leveled up a zipline out by the doctor. That's good to know. It always bothers me how close I cut into that. But yeah, this only exists to get to the photographer. Wait, I have deliveries for some... Oh, the Carol R's mother. Shit. I did totally pick those up. Well, it'd be alright. But she needs a lot as well. So I'm gonna go find some more takeout her way. I wonder how much damage was done to that camera, because the packaging before was trash.
Never thought.
That's the pouches. She's at a 3.5 star. Okay, we got Legends on that one too. Surprised, but that's a lot of resins that are going in the private locker.
I hope we get to meet.
Good work. New.
Okay, she doesn't have anything that we're gonna really want to take.
Be careful then.
Keep on keeping on. Weapons restrictions lifted. Beginning scan. Scanning bridges ID. Verifying ID.
So what we're gonna do is we're gonna check everywhere along the way of where we plan to go. And we're gonna see if they have anything for her. So, Carol Artist Mother doesn't have anything for herself. Lake Knot does, the Craftsman does, the Weather Station does. We are going to be popping by the Weather Station, so we'll probably be doing that. We're doing the one from the cosplayer now. The junk dealer has a couple on standby. I guess it means that, like, they can, but it's not necessarily a thing. South Knot City has one for her, and the Spiritualist has one for her. So I think I'm going to pop up to the Spiritualist and the Weather Station, and then take all of it to the Chiral Artist
All
Mother.
weapons will be locked until departure. All clear. Welcome, Sam Porter Bridges.
So that way we can go ahead and get it wrapped up. Then once we get those 5 stars, we can start focusing more on delivery type, like exclusively. It's going to really cut down a lot of the deliveries that we have left. It's core dittos, it's car dittos. So we said we're going to pop by the Spiritualist really quick. I'll tell you what bothers me. That asshole, the first prepper, he's single-handedly halted this road project. And he's so stubborn about giving you any credit. Literally, this is stupid. I don't know how hungry it is, tastes good. Alright, you old so-and-so. I know you have a delivery for the Chiral Artist Mother. Her mother.
Verifying ID. Clear. Weapons detected.
That's a pretty worthwhile delivery, if you ask me. I wasn't even looking for ones for that, but I'll take it. Ooh.
Order assigned. Weapons restrictions lifted.
Looking for some threads to go with some medieval clothing. Shooey. So there's apparently a rumor on Twitter that a Metal Gear Solid remake is in the works. Which I think is really funny if it does end up getting announced here really soon. Because it just got put out there that Metal Gear Solid 5, the online component, I guess I should start from the beginning on it, of it. So Metal Gear Solid 5. I'm going to be talking about spoilers for it and really the Metal Gear series from here for just a little bit, but nothing like too crazy, I don't think. I know, Metal Gear, but essentially Metal Gear Solid 5, part of the story and a lot of Big Boss's story in those early games. The fuck was that? Also, I don't think I'm on the right one, but we can probably make this work. Anyways, it's like a wormhole or some shit. A big theme for Big Boss in particular is nuclear deterrence. And, you know, the thought of having nukes to prevent nukes from being launched. There's this whole like mindset around it, and Hideo Kojima is pretty big on it, so he includes it in a lot of his games. Well, the online mode was just that, basically. You can invade other players' bases, and you could take their nukes. You could, you know, try to make it so that way they weren't making more, because nukes are expensive to make in that game. They're not, you know, things to be trifled with, unless you're playing on the PC version, in which case you can just literally throw in a cheat command and you're good to go for months, but whatever. So, Metal Gear Solid 5 has 2 official chapters. One is called Revenge, the second chapter is called Race. And in the data files for the game, there exists a title card for a 3rd chapter called Peace. Now the game ends, as far as anyone knows, at mission 50. We never get to see that title 3, like for the chapter 3 title card. There's no content, it's just a mess. A messy mess. So it was speculated, because Konami has been kind of teasing for years. This game came out in 2015, 7 years ago at this point. They've been teasing for years that something special is waiting for people on the platform that actually get rid of all their nukes on their online bases. So that brings us to the original story. On the PS3, there was about 800 nukes. And they were... Fuck, I overshot what I wanted to do. It's okay, we need that timefall shelter anyways. They they were down to about 800 nukes, and basically this group had gone in and tried to get rid of all the nukes when the pandemic started. They pushed. They said, oh yeah, you know, we did it, and Konami is like, well, we gotta investigate, which is normal for them. They usually investigate because there had been false alarms in the past, and it turned out that deterrence had not been actually done. Not all the nukes were gone, or maybe it was something illegitimate. And unlike most of the other times, it took them months to investigate. And then Konami determined that it was not legitimate. So the PS3 version did not actually get rid of all the nukes. Well, what happened was someone in the group, even though most of the group didn't know, someone was actually using a program to basically log in to Konami's servers as a player and make that player get rid of their own nukes. And they could do it instantaneously. The thing is, and what kind of came out from that, is they had a way to check Konami's server for every nuke on every platform. Who has it, how many nukes they have, so that way they know who to target. They were able to check the whole thing. It wasn't even done in-game anymore. It was just through a program. And we might not be able to take that. Shit. I came back all this way for possibly nothing. Oh, we are able to take it, but just barely. Okay. So yeah, they went in and deleted all the nukes. But the thing is, Konami was never going to actually let people do it. Because there are about 40 nukes that group had called phantom nukes. They belonged to players that didn't exist anymore. Either they were banned or something happened. But they still had nukes that were in the official count. You couldn't visit their bases or anything to take care of it. You were just shit out of luck with those nukes. You were shit out of luck. Couldn't do anything about them. So if they had played by the rules, it would have literally been impossible to get rid of all the nukes because Konami wasn't acknowledging it. Even the players told them, like, hey, there's phantom nukes. They're like, we don't give a shit. So all those years of teasing by Konami was literal bullshit. Because they weren't ever going to fix that bug as far as anybody knows. Those 40 phantom nukes would have just sat out there preventing deterrence for every platform. There was a cutscene in the game that plays when 100% nuclear deterrence is met. When all the nukes were removed, there was a cutscene that was made, like fully voice acted and everything. It's on YouTube, you can go watch it. And it would trigger for all players when that feat was achieved. But it was never going to actually play. And Konami stopped doing updates about it in 2020. A lot of the speculation was that it was going to be the thing that unlocks Chapter 3 for players. But that became less and less likely as time went on. And it ended up, nobody knows outside of Konami and Hideo Kojima. Nobody knows like what it was all going to be. There is a emblem in the game that you can put next to your player, like PSN name, that is of Hideo Kojima's face that nobody has known how to unlock. It's speculated that the 100% deterrence would have unlocked that instead. Now, Kojima did do a tweet that when someone kind of brought this up, he basically just said this is a social experiment. So there probably was no fucking reward for it. Like, people have been clamoring for Act 3 or Chapter 3 of Metal Gear Solid 5 for years, especially when it got out that, at least to some degree, it exists. Now, it may not exist as a full playable chapter, but it exists nonetheless. Credit to Did You Know Gaming, of all places, for breaking that story. I highly recommend going and checking out the video for it, like a more detailed version of the story. I kind of just gave like my synopsis of it. There's a lot more cool stuff. They got Mudahar from Some Ordinary Gamers that got him to narrate it. It was a pretty good time. Pretty good time. Wait, who are these other packages for? Shit. So it's 4. Okay, we've almost got her to 5-star. That's good. I don't know if I want these things. Oh, yes, I do. I'm gonna stick those in the private locker, but those are pretty worthwhile.
Thanks again.
A lot of current speculation now is that if that title card was ever going to show up, then it would act like the Chapter 15 does, which is what we're playing as here in Death Stranding, Chapter 15. Yes. Sorry, I gotta sneeze. It's thinking about it. Shit. Shit. Oh yeah, those are too big. I am 100% full. Like, that is as optimized as I can get. I don't have a single small package, because that one's too big. Shit. So a lot of this is the cosplayer, then the Evo Devo. Cosplayer's not that far away. Let's get these delivered.
Order assigned.
Sucks that we couldn't get just one more.
Your life
We're
makes
so close.
Weapons restrictions lifted.
Yeah, a lot of people think this is supposed to be used for the post-game and wasn't. But we've had storyboards released for Mission 51, though no one really knows what the extent of it is. Either way, going back to my very original point, it'd be real fucking funny if now Konami's like, shit, everybody knows that the MGS5 nuclear deterrent thing was bullshit. Let's just, let's go ahead and announce that Metal Gear Solid remake. You think the Cairo artist is one of the favorite places to deliver from? Like, my zipline network's kind of a mess, but I'm really happy with how it turned out for this area. A lot of the pre-made, like the stuff it populated in from other players, worked so well. I was able to make this network efficient and cheap, which I'm all for. Yeah. Yeah, fuck the mountains. They're gonna need to try way harder than that to get me. Yep, the nuke thing in MGS5 total bullshit. Yep. The online is pointless at this point. Like, anybody who was working on nuclear deterrence, if they're not doing it for fun at this point, there's no reason to do it. They are not going to unlock Chapter 3. There is no unlock for Chapter 3. At best, there's probably just assets sitting on some development computer in Konami's closet. Like, am I upset that there's no Chapter 3? No, I'm used to Konami disappointing me with their decisions. Out of all the things I am, surprised is not one of them. Damn. Yeah, I played around on the online for like 10 minutes back in the day. And I was like, this ain't for me. I want to play through all the Metal Gear games, like, in order for the stream. I did replay Metal Gear Solid 4, actually, like, very recently. Probably a year ago. Maybe 2. Because Harley was here, and like she got kind of into it, like as much as someone who doesn't know that much about Metal Gear could probably get. She got kind of into it. I was surprised. Like she wanted to watch, so she'd hang out in here while I played.
Keep on keeping on. Keep on keeping on.
And you know, Metal Gear Solid 4 still looks pretty fucking good.
Beginning scan. Scanning bridges ID. Verifying ID.
You stole your people back and then stayed offline. That's really fair.
Thanks.
Hey, that's 5-star. We don't have to get shit for the cosplayer anymore. Yes.
It's a good thing you stopped by.
Give me my banana sticker. This is my second one I've earned, I think, this session.
I hope you'll come again.
Yeah, it looked really good. It took forever to install it to my PS3, but shit happens. Alright, so we have to go back to the chiral artist mother. Mudda.
Restrictions.
I hope you'll come again.
Because we have a delivery that's pending out there for the Evo demo. But yeah, I think I may play through a lot of the Metal Gear Solid series sometime this year. What if they did MGS4 on PS5? Would I buy it? Yeah, probably. Yeah, that's the question to ask, if I would buy it retail or if I would buy it eBay. So, like, here's my mindset. Just hear me out on this, okay? The reason why I generally just say fuck Konami is because here lately they just don't put out anything I don't give a shit about. They don't put out anything. What am I talking about? So doing a boycott on them is pretty easy. But if they put out something that I want, like if they just do a straight port of MGS5 to like PS5 and like Series X and PC, if they do something like that, that's something I want. And I want them to know that I want it. And that if they do more things like it, it will be a start. We can begin to heal. If they put out stuff for Silent Hill, like good stuff for Silent Hill, hell, even just try to like properly do the HD collection and like maybe do an HD collection 2 to get some of the other games brought up. That would be a start. But I think the hypothetical that you presented is so unlikely to happen. Right. Like my boycott of Konami, sure, fuck Konami. But it's not like they're putting out all that much that I'm interested in. Anyways, so like, it's the world's easiest boycott. Honestly, yo, so Silent Hill 4 was okay. Like, it wasn't bad. It was just okay when I did my replay of it. Origins, man, that's a whole different rant. I hate some of the Silent Hill community. And I want to emphasize some of the Silent Hill community. And it's particularly the ones who are firmly in the camp, willing to put their head in the sand and say, yeah, we only want the Team Silent games. The Western games can't be good. Yeah, and didn't Bluepoint do MGS HD? Wasn't that Bluepoint? So now I gotta look shit up. Wasn't that? Yes, Bluepoint. I knew it. Bluepoint, if you give them something to remaster, they're going to fucking kill it. Like, that's what Bluepoint does, and they do it damn well. So Konami made this amazing decision to work with them on it, and that's why the MGS HD collection is so damn good. As it should be. The Silent Hill HD collection, unfortunately, was pretty stinted from the start, in the sense that it had not really done Konami did not do a great job of like saving their assets. And I think it was like Double Helix or Retro Helix that did the Silent Hill HD collection. Hold on. Who did it? Hijinks. Hijinks. I knew it was like an HX. But yeah, they did not, like, people gave Hijinks shit for it. Konami gave them no money and didn't even give them the original fucking resources. Yeah, like, they gave them older Coda 2. Konami didn't give a shit about trying to work out any of the, like, vocal licensing or anything. They're just like, fuck it. You know, it is what it is. That was an absolute cash in. Now, with that said, though, yeah, they pushed so hard to have it come out when the movie came out and when Book of Memories came out, which was literal fucking trash. They wanted this whole month of Silent Hill, which, novel idea, shitty execution though. So they end up pushing a game that wasn't ready. They gave the developer assets that literally were not finalized from the PS2 and Xbox versions. They gave them like earlier copies of Silent Hill 2 and said, well, there's shit missing, but whatever, just do it, I guess. Admittedly, Hijinks Studios probably wasn't the best studio for them to work with, because they didn't really work on a lot of games up to that point. They didn't, like, did they? Yeah, so they went from working with Blue Point and having that 2011 release for the MGS HD collection to a year later Konami saying fuck it, we want to save money, and them going with a dev that was probably willing to work on it cheaper. They just kind of threw assets at them and said get something playable by Halloween. So while yeah, the devs may not have been the best choice, Konami absolutely was fucking blamed for it, for sure. But I dislike this a portion of the Silent Hill fan community because they hate the HD collection. Like, they will tell people, well, if your only option is to play the HD collection, then just don't play it. Go to Silent Hill Fog posting on Facebook. Go look up that group. You'll see that shit. At least once a week, you'll see a topic that says, hey, I see the Silent Hill HD collection is available on the Microsoft Store. Or, hey, I found this for pretty cheap. Is this a good way to play Silent Hill 2? And while it's not the best way in terms of, like, authenticity, if it's their only fucking way to do it, it's their only fucking way to do it. And it's passable, at least on the PS3. I got the platinum for Silent Hill 3. No. Yeah, 3. I got the platinum for Silent Hill 3 like just a couple of years ago. I did several playthroughs of Silent Hill 2 on the HD collection. It's perfectly passable. Like, sure, some of the authenticity isn't there. Yes, the PS2 version is better in almost every way, but that doesn't mean that the HD version is so bad that it's unplayable. And there are people on there who literally will say it's unplayable, and that irritates the fuck out of me. It is absolutely playable. You're just being a fucking diva. But yeah, you'll get those who bitch about the HD collection. You'll get those who bitch about the Western releases, that the Western devs didn't put out anything good. Bro, I checked out all the games like in rapid succession. Silent Hill 4 was like just okay. Silent Hill 3, while the soundtrack's a banger, I think the game is just okay as well. Silent Hill is at its best when it does more of the psychological horror and not necessarily the cult stuff. I'm not saying 3 is bad. 3 is good. 4 is good. I enjoy them. Would happily replay them. But they're not so good that they like easily outrank anything the Western devs did. Everyone chases Silent Hill 1 and Silent Hill 2. And to be fair, Silent Hill 1 and 2 are fucking phenomenal. 2 in particular, like, holy shit, 2 is good. Fuck. But it's not the only good Silent Hill game. Dude, Origins was way fucking better than I thought it was going to be. It was so good, I sat here and beat it in one damn session. Like, I couldn't stop playing, and I had a great time with Origins. Shattered Memories. Yeah, it's not above criticism. The chase mechanic does suck. The sense of danger is pretty gone if you look at it from such a Spartan point of view, but like how it presents its story is really fucking cool. It does a really awesome twist towards the end of it that I'm a big fan of. I love when my expectations get fucked with. Homecoming is okay. It's not as bad as I remember it. But it's also, like, definitely one of the weaker Silent Hill games, like, in general. It has a really cool premise. Yeah, the combat's a little fucky. Downpour is actually on my redemption list. I didn't care all that much for Downpour, but I also felt like I was a little burnt out on the marathon by the time I got to Downpour, and I felt I didn't play the game the way it was designed to be played. I literally just tried to beeline it from story beat to story beat. And I will fully admit I did not give the game any sort of chance to really do its thing. It has some really cool ideas. I'm not sure how I feel about the open world aspect, but I'm at least going... Like, I went in rejecting the open world aspect entirely. And I think that kept me from even trying to enjoy the game. And I don't want to be a hypocrite, because I always bitch at people for, you know, not letting themselves have fun. Or at least giving themselves the chance to have it. So, I am going to replay Downpour at some point. I'm going to probably have a guide pulled up at least for if I get stuck. And I'm going to check out the game more of the way it's meant to be played.
Verifying ID. Clear. Weapons detected. All weapons will be locked until
I think that's how I give a fair assessment. Shattered Memories, great. Origins, fucking great. Are they as good as 2? They don't have to be. Like, we need to stop looking at 2 as the line.
This one.
2 is not the baseline. 2 is an exception, a literal masterpiece. But not all Silent Hill games have to live up to that. And it's unfair. Like, I swear they shoot themselves in the fucking foot.
Take care, sir.
Just because something isn't perfect.
good work. New order.
That's like saying no Resident Evil is as good as 2. Like, sure, maybe 2 is the best. It's allowed to be the best, but that doesn't mean that other Resident Evil games can't be good. I know you know that, Migs, but I'm just venting at this point. It makes me mad. It makes me so fucking mad. Ooh. Alright. Right. Honestly, you know what, Migs? I'll stand right with you, buddy. So, don't get me wrong. 4 is a very important Resident Evil game. 4 is good. When I played Resident Evil 4, back when it came out, blown away with how solid it was. It had so much replay value. I used to literally just like play that game once a day, like from start to finish, every day. Put the infinite weapons on, literally just blow through the story over the course of a day, and I did that for weeks. I had such a good time doing it. I won't sit here and pretend like it's not good. So let me be perfectly clear first and foremost when I mention that. That being said, though, when I replayed it here recently, it was not as good as I remember. I actually struggled to kind of get through it. And by the end, I was ready for it to be over. And it wasn't that I hated it. I don't hate it at all. It's still good. But Resident Evil 4's controls, they could use a little modernizing.
Order assigned. Delivery parameters.
They could use a little modernizing. It's still a solid game, but it's not the end-all be-all of Resident Evil games. And you're right, people need to stop putting it on that high of a pedestal. Granted, 5 is a good co-op game, and that's about it. 6 is... I'm never playing 6 again. Like 5, I mean, 5 has fun. It's a solid co-op game. I remember me and Miguel getting the Japanese copy of the demo just that way we can play it. Also, I forgot the most important thing. Hold on. Sorry, I know I'm in a lot of menus. Yeah. Yeah, 5 was a little different than I remember, but 5's good. It's a very solid co-op game. So we learned last time to carry more rifles than we think we need. Because we're going to be eating these rifles. We're gonna fight some mules, baby. We're ready for war. Yeah, 6, I mean, I will always admire the close quarters combat of 6, if I had to say something nice about it. I think the system where you and your partner can encounter 2 other players playing through their campaign, fucking cool idea. The execution, shoddy, of course, but it is a cool idea. Yeah, I love 6's melee combat. Love it to bits. The story is wackadoo. Fuck Simmons. I think we've got zip by most of the movie. Oh no, we haven't. They're out here. So where's this guy? Yeah, we didn't run into anybody, but it doesn't keep it from being a cool idea. But hold on, what is this zipline network? Oh, there's the God, we're out near the Chival Relay already. Holy shit. Yeah, we're heading very much towards it. Stupid Dr. Quest. Yeah. Yep. Okay, so that one's too far, but that's neat that there was a zipline network all the way to the Chival Relay. You don't even really need to come out here for anything. Yeah, I don't. Some of the Silent Hill community gets on my nerves. Some of the Resident Evil community gets on my nerves. I probably get on their nerves. It's just a bad time, okay? The Parasite Eve community gets on my nerves too. Some of them. I remember one person posted in one of the Parasite Eve fan groups on Facebook. They posted, because there's that, I think there's like a Splinter Cell HD, or like an actual like remake or something coming out, and that's done by Ubisoft. And someone posted like, oh, why would they pick to do Splinter Cell and not Parasite Eve? Nobody cares about Splinter Cell. And I'm just sitting there like, my brother in Square, that's an entirely different fucking company. It was stupid. So incredibly stupid. Why would Ubisoft have any say with Parasite Eve? I saw, well, it was never their IP to begin with. And that's part of the problem. The IP is still owned entirely by the original author. And the ones that they mainly gave out were from like Western studios, like some Western studios. But even then, like the author, yeah, well the license expired and the author was like, fuck you, I'm not giving it back to you. Because they did not like Parasite Eve 2. They did not like how the characters were treated, how the story was treated, and ended up just being something that they were not pleased with at all. So they said, right, they couldn't have any reference to Parasite Eve. They couldn't reference any characters that Square didn't make themselves. Like, they were allowed to use Aya Brea, which was fine, but they couldn't use any characters that the author had come up with, because those were his property. I have done both. The book is a little sciencey. I mean, the game is pretty fucking sciencey too, let's be real. the movie is probably the more approachable way to see that story, and it's pretty faithful to the books. Right. Yeah, I would recommend the movie. You can watch it for free on YouTube. It's not in great quality, but it's an older movie anyway, so it's not going to be in like super HD. No elf hat. Yeah. No jingle every time we mention it. Oh my god, that scared the shit out of me. I heard breathing in my ear all of a sudden. Scared the shit out of me. On my last clip. Oh, and there's more activity this way. One is stuck on a turret. And he's got a very good line on me. Fuck. I hope that's everybody in that direction. I don't want the mules to get this or damage it, so I'm using this one as kind of a catch-all for things. Oh, he's off the turret.
Sam, looks like you've got a body on your hands.
Oh shit.
Doesn't matter how it happened, you can't ignore it. And if you're directly responsible, all the more reason to clean it up. Any corpse left alone will eventually go necro and pop a PT. Gotta dispose of it before that happens.
Hey, it's not a bad idea. I really didn't mean to kill that guy, though. I thought that was another, another knockout turret. So when this plays void outs, we're fucked. How many of these are there? I don't think so. I think it stays fucked up. Two or more? Oh shit, there was a time limit on this whole thing. Oh well. Wait, no, this is a miscellaneous one with a time delivery? Fuck, we gotta go back! They're just gonna have to suck it up and eat that void out. Well, I don't know. There are some areas that you can't do void outs in. And mule camps might be one of them. Like, he talked about a void out. But I don't know how it's going to impact anything. I just know I don't want to be here when it happens. We are pretty safely out of the mule camp. I remember in my original PS4 run of this, I had one void out.
Get it together.
What was that? Please, Sam, stop all this shit you're doing. He's just meandering. We are on a timer, my guy. Let's fucking go. I did not want to go to that one. What the fuck? I need to delete this one. This one's terrible. Wait! No, wait, hold up! I'm pissed. There's a package left back there. I looked, I couldn't find it. Oh, son of a bitch. Oh, I needed the Legend of Legends one on this one. God damn it. Well, we can at least see if we voided out the area or not, I guess. Quit taking my camera. This game's really bad about taking your camera from you. They love to do it. Where? What? How the fuck did it end up back in there? We are super not getting this on Legend of Legends. We might get an A. Might. But we are not getting Legend of Legends. No fucking way. Which sucks, because I needed a Legend of Legends on this one. Please stop taking my camera. Please stop making Sam sprint. Please stop taking my camera. Please stop making Sam sprint. You have to wait 6 hours. And some of the story ones you can redo. They show up as standard deliveries again. They'll say like redeploy. I could have swore I took it out of that though. Yep, we're at 15 minutes.
Beginning scan. Scanning bridges ID. Verifying ID.
I'm so pissed.
Weapons detected. All weapons will be locked until departure. Cargo verified. Thank you.
Oh, the cargo damage would have fucked us over too.
Take care, sir.
We did not get our 5-star
Good work.
car.
New
We got
order.
close.
Please
Another time. Wait, no, it's not time sensitive, so we're good. Well, I don't think it is actually.
order assigned.
Cycle this bad boy. We're not done yet, but we're getting there. Fabricate. I need an oxygen mask. I don't normally carry one of these around. We don't start using it until we need it.
Thank you for your contribution.
Hold on. Sorry. I know VOG is usually a bitch to get through. So let's just give us a couple of things. There. Not looking for much. They can literally go anywhere. We're good.
Weapons restrictions lifted.
I'm grumpy. Oh no, I'm grumpy, but I'm not that grumpy. Could be worse, I suppose. I'm assuming the bog that's referring to is to my, yeah, it's that bog. That's what I thought. So this is actually going to pretty much take us right there, because the bog that wants us to travel through is in that kind of deep area down there. So hopefully easy peasy. gonna need to charge our battery while we're down there too. So, where is my... I am confused. These chiral bridges are great when they work, but the slightest bit of rain or snow and they don't work. It's shit. Someone's already got a ladder set up for us. And I've even got a ladder set up down there. Alright. In hindsight, climbing anchors are better when you're coming down from the top. What do you mean? Thank you. Shit. So our battery's getting drained pretty good. But we're just gonna keep on trucking. It's above us. Yo, really? Shit! You know what? No. We have stuff for this. So fucking stupid on my part. What a terrible place to put a package, though. Like, you have to fight the game to get it to register properly. Alright, let's get the hell out of here. We're gonna try to go out the way we came in and see if it works. What? How am I even alive? Why can't I adjust my oxygen mask? That doesn't make any sense to me. Ah, V's face pattern, because this has some cyberpunk stuff in it. Let's do the Gordon Freeman glasses. Nerd it up for a little bit. I wish I liked Carol Bridges better than I do, but I really don't care for them that much. They're great when they work, but they're kind of trash otherwise. Because the areas where they work best, or would work best, are almost always under time. How bad did we damage this package, by the way? 14. Oh shit. So that's... that might keep us from getting Legend of Legends. It's always something, man. I hate these missions so much. I hate this one so much. Though, now I'm curious, where does this shit even go? Why in the hell do you come all the way out here just to zip back over to this one? As far as I can tell, there's like nothing in this direction. This makes no damn sense. Wait. What am I even doing? This goes to the Evo demo. I'm tripping balls, y'all. I can't even see where I'm going. I have to like look around for the ammo demos.
Beginning scan. Scanning bridges ID. Verifying ID. Clear. Weapons detected. All weapons will be locked until departure. Cargo verified. Thank you.
Here, take this shit and like let me be free. I hate doing deliveries for her. More or less intact. Fuck you. They got us a 5-star. So now we only need to do them based on delivery type.
I set this aside for you, thinking.
Yes, give me my banana sticker. Oh, I have the V marks and the glasses on.
Take care.
So that's kind of
Good
neat.
work. New order available.
Like,
Please access delivery terminal for
can I
further
get
information.
a close-up of his face right now? Kind of. So you can see, oh shit, there we go. You can see the lines like going up around his eyes, but also the Gordon Freeman glasses. It's kind of cool. Yeah, we can remove. We can put on the harmonica. Oh yeah, there it is. Never was a fan of the Bridges hat, though. We can do the Otter hood, which serves a functional purpose. Oh! That's why it's beeping over in the corner. That makes sense. Boy, we're just having a rough old time with some of her orders, man. Tell you what, I'm gonna take 5. I'm gonna go get a beverage, use the restroom, check on Ryu. And when we come back, we will figure out our next plan. So, yeah, YouTube folks, you won't know this thing. Twitch folks, I'll be back in like 5 minutes. We're back. Migs, I can knock off that hydrate. So, right, we need to figure out what our next steps are. Preferably not with the Evo Devo. Holy shit. Yeah, Ryu had somehow gotten some of his cord under, like, the porch and, like, wrapped around a nail between, like, one of the like, joists or supports and the actual board. I don't know how he did it. He's been doing such weird shit with that cable.
Thank you for your contribution.
And it's an old porch. It honestly just needs to be totally rebuilt, but I'm not a carpenter.
Weapons restrictions lifted.
Or, I'm not even an amateur carpenter. Alright, so how's the paleontologist doing? We need some for him. He's got a couple for himself. I kind of want to do those since I've already taken out a lot of the mules. I don't think that area is clear, but I think it's clear enough. I want to get some of his deliveries done. You know what the funny thing is? I haven't even addressed this since I first started playing. I could just load up my PS4 save file and get instant platinum.
Clear. Safe travel. Weapons detected. All weapons will be locked.
I could absolutely do that.
Welcome.
If I don't feel like going through it again, I've got an easy win button for all of it. Let's do one of those orders at a time. We'll carry one rifle with us. Because I feel like it might get kind of hectic.
Order assigned. Keep on keeping on. Keep on
I'll let
keeping
you know
on.
if I need anything else.
Keep on, keep it on.
Safe travels. Weapons restrictions.
We're all good. So the easy one's ruled out.
There we go.
Oh yeah, we forgot to get the memory chip. It's here too. So how about that void out, huh?
There we go.
Make sure I didn't hear my dog. To lift Georgia out. She doesn't get to go outside too terribly often, so let her kind of hang out. Ryu is the one, he kind of monopolizes the outside time. Sure. We're trying to get some credit with him anyways, right? Is there a zip near here? Or am I going to use the one I used earlier? There is not a zip super nearby, so I'm going to have to run to the one I set up earlier. So if I run into anybody on the way, we get to have fun. Oh. We're about to get like choked out. I actually wasn't aware that this was a thing. Like at all. So water's bad, okay. Interesting. I did not tell you to stop running. Wait, what is a spare magazine? Like, I can think of a couple things it might be. I didn't know that was an item in this game. Whoops.
Weapons restrictions lifted.
That's fine.
Scanning bridges ID. Verifying ID. Clear. Weapons detected. All weapons will be locked until...
Good to see you. Wow. Might have to slap. you. I hope you like it.
Banana sticker. I've moved to hot tamales, by the way.
I'll be sure to call on you again.
I know.
Good work. New order available. Please access delivery terminal for further.
So we're just checking through everybody. Lake Knot still needs work. The Elder needs a lot of work. Peter Ingerbert, film director. Alex Weatherstone. The Collector, the Timefall Farmer. Carol Artist Mother is not 5-starred yet. She's close, though. Oh, really? I thought Philip North would have been good. The Novelist's Son needs some photographer, a fucking first prepper, the Veteran Porter. So, yeah. Some of you do. But we're coming along. Some of these guys have given quite a bit of likes. All adds up. Hey, look at this. I got likes from people. Yay. Things I did were helpful. We've done 262 normal deliveries, 59 story deliveries. We need 8 more miscellaneous to get to be done with like order types. Which would be amazing. Ooh, 77 zip lines altogether. That is some shit, ain't it? So the paleontologist is good. The Evo Devo is good. I mean, Dr. Agony Eddie. Okay, so the paleontologist does have one for our boy Alex Weatherstone, so we're gonna try to go ahead and get him knocked out. Dr. Agony Eddie. No, I don't have anything for Lake Knot, right? Do you have another one for the film director? Why the hell not? Because we need to get credit for them at this point. Yeah, what the fuck is this? Small arms ammunition. I didn't even know that you could do that. I don't even want that thing. Keep it. That's... I thought it'd be that or some sort of magazine, but like I've never seen that as an item just sitting on.
I'll let you know if I need anything else.
So we're doing a re-delivery here, which is something that we haven't done too terribly often. But at this point, we're kind of struggling to find new deliveries for the people that we need to deliver to. I don't think if there's any other communities that get on my nerves, like in the gaming community. There's always the fucking console war kids. And admittedly, I used to be one of them. But I don't feel as much to say about them. Some folks just really want that validation that the thing they bought was the best choice. Like, I fully plan on getting an Xbox Series X. If only for emulation. And maybe some exclusives. That's why I bought 360. I have a bunch of other stuff I have to buy first, though. I need to buy a new office chair. I need to buy a new Blue Yeti mic, possibly two. I need to pay off some of my medical expenses. As it turns out, CPAPs ain't cheap. Who'd have thunk it, right? We're gonna hop off the zip right for just a moment. But these containers look like shit.
Weapons restrictions lifted. Beginning scan. Scanning bridges ID. Verifying ID. Clear. Weapons detected. All weapons will be locked until the weapons restrictions lifted.
Cool.
Beginning scan.
These look way better now.
ID. Verifying ID. Clear. Weapons detected. All weapons will be locked until departure. All weapons restrictions lifted.
And, you know, I just had a thought of something I want to get with everybody. I want to see if I can repeat a miscellaneous mission I've already done and still get credit for it. Somebody wants to upgrade my zip line? Ooh,
Beginning scan. Scanning bridges ID. Verifying ID.
my zip line, ooh,
Detected. All weapons restrictions lifted. Beginning scan. Scanning bridges ID. Verifying ID. Weapons restrictions lifted. Beginning scan. Scanning bridges ID. Verifying ID. Clear. Weapons detected. All weapons.
how'd you manage to carry all zip lines, my guy? You notice I installed one outside? Duh. Give me my banana sticker.
Just. Good work. New order.
I just don't have it in me to like sit around and wait for it anymore. That could be worthwhile to deliver at some point. They actually need these too. Shit. That's a lot that I'm not taking. Granted, that's not part of it, but like, I would still be maxed out by one.
Order assigned. Take care. Weapons restrictions lifted.
I always enjoy when I kind of hit the corner on that one. I feel like I'm like doing like a Tokyo Drift thing. Otter. Hi, assholes. They don't like it when I come through. Boy, they fucking hate it when I come through.
Beginning scan. Scanning bridges ID. Verifying ID. Clear. Weapons detected. All weapons will be locked until departure. Cargo verified. Thank you. Good work. New order available.
I might as well
Access
check.
delivery terminal for
If anything for like the film director or the elder, that's good. Yes. Perfect. So I'm going to take this one because it's time sensitive, right? And we're going to see if we can just turn it again. So we have to head up there anyways.
order assigned.
So I believe we're at 12. Yeah, so let's see if it goes up to
Parameters
13.
updated. Time limit set.
Let's see if it goes up to 13. Oh, and one more thing we need to check. Trophy tracker. We're at 72 of 80. Let's see if it goes to 73.
Weapons restrictions lifted.
See if it goes to 73. They are pissed. Like, even on a turret, he can't fucking do it. As much shit as they gave me, I love it. I can just kind of swing by and just like give them the middle finger on the way. Like when Mew like looks up and I'm like go booming right at him and I'll punch him. Like I'm giving him the big old middle finger at the same time. Just fuck you. It's a good time. I might have been able to just port it right there, but whatever. I've done almost 200 Legend of Legend deliveries.
Verifying ID.
Right on target.
Weapons
Early, if
detected.
anything.
All weapons will be locked until departure. Come.
Zip lines. So we got our Legend Legends again. That does help our delivery time, which we have to get that up anyways.
Here, Steve.
Alright, so
Good work. New order of
let's
it.
check. Fuck. Doesn't count.
Available. Please access delivery.
So we will need to redo some of them. We have to find 8. Well, no, we don't need time ones anymore. You stupid shit. You need the miscellaneous ones. But that's okay.
Terminal for further information.
It's good to know because we have to work on time anyways. We're not done. We still have stuff here. Hold on. The important stuff. Okay, let's get this down to the timefall farm.
Weapons restrictions lifted.
Let's just flip these dudes off as we go by once again. Boy, they hate me. Ooh! Oh, that was close!
Beginning scan. Scanning bridges ID. Verifying ID. Clear. Weapons detected. All weapons will be locked until departure. Cargo verified. Thank you.
I brought the rest. Please like me. That got us a bit,
Oh,
but they still need a bit of work.
Take care.
yeah.
Good work. New order.
So they do have a miscellaneous one. And we've done it before. So let's do it again really quick. Well, we don't have much. Ooh. I may do that one. We'll have to go to war for it though. I ain't sneaking.
Order
Fuck
assigned.
that.
Weapons restrictions lifted.
We need to build the racetrack out here before we're done, like, playing this game. I want to check it out. That's probably the thing I'm most excited about, if I'm being honest. I was excited for the launcher, but it ended up being kind of shit. Now, even though we've done this mission before, we didn't do it as a premium delivery because we were young and foolish. So now we're getting the chance to do it right.
Beginning scan. Scanning bridges ID. Verifying ID. Clear. Weapons detected. All weapons will be locked until departure. Cargo verified. Thank you.
Well, that's one of them.
To come and see it.
That was a lot of ceramic for almost no work.
Take care of
Yeah.
Good work. New order available.
Alright, let's prepare for war. Do. Okay, so this is purely amount and condition. It's not based on time. So what we're going to do is clear out the camp first, and then we'll worry about actually hauling things. We'll definitely want to charge up if we can. Yep, there's a generator right out there. We're going to hit it up real quick, and then we will begin the assault. Take no prisoners. All bastards must pay.
Weapons restrictions lifted.
Ooh, they are long ranging it, boys. All bastards must pay. There's still at least 4 of them in this camp. All bastards must pay! Ugh. Ha! Ha!
Talk about hitting the wall hard.
He's really wanting to rest.
Not a moment.
All bastards paid. Bastards.
There we go.
Yeah, the more of those I find, the less I'm going to have to hunt down here later. Because we are getting to a point where we're going to start hunting those down. I can feel some of that weight. You'd be halfway there. Well, I wouldn't be able to carry as much. $22, $44, $66, $88. Okay, that's everything. Hit to jump all the time. I've always been a I want to carry more stuff kind of guy.
Beginning scan. Scanning bridges ID. Verifying ID. Clear. Weapons detected. All weapons will be locked until departure.
Good to know, game.
Thank you.
Oh my Lanta.
Oh,
So we're still not at 5-star. God damn it.
Take care of your...
Good work. New.
Alright, so no miscellaneous ones. Makes me want to play Assassin's Creed every time I hear it. Assassin! Ah, Corona is a sweetheart. Yibby-yibbies.
Keep on keeping on.
I am die. Thank you forever. Blech. I come with an offering that you can't refuse. You all do with that what you will.
Weapons restrictions lifted.
Did you just see a dinosaur? Maybe. They added in stuff. From like Half-Life. A little bit from Half-Life, not that much. Who am I delivering this to again? Don't do it. No. Film director. I need to finish Middle World Chaos. The game got kind of hard. This is probably gonna be my last delivery of the night, I think. Yep. Mine is quite messy. This is probably the cleanest part right here. We're finally getting around to delivering.
Beginning scan. Scanning bridges ID. Verifying ID. Clear. Weapons detected. All weapons.
You really up?
They got to 2, almost 3 stars.
So, alright. That device.
I've already seen this a million times.
We've added a holographic projection function to your Odra deck. Now you can generate a rock hologram and hide if you're in trouble. Consumes battery power though, so you can't hole up forever.
Wow, look at that. You have old movies in your archives? Excellent. Thanks, Spectre.
Good work. New order available. Please have.
Let's see if there's any worthwhile orders. That's gonna require a truck. Alright. So that's where we are going to wrap that up. Y'all, I don't know exactly when I'll get to stream again, but I know that some of my responsibilities at work are lightening up a little. Yeah, we're getting towards the end of the class that I'm training. So it's going pretty good. Hopefully it keeps going good. But yeah, y'all, that's going to be it for me tonight. Be safe, be kind. I'll catch you all later.